Hi guys, it's Molly with Soul School Tarot and Astrology. I'm glad you found me today. I'm going to do a reading today. I'm going to try to keep it kind of short and sweet. I've got a reading tentatively scheduled for a little over an hour from now. But I wanted to get something out there, A, because I just haven't done a video in a second, and B, because we have a pretty important week coming up in astrology. Oh my gosh, like so many things are happening. Okay. First of all, Sagittarius is the sun's moving into Sagittarius on, gosh, I didn't even have this written down. I think the 21st. Let me double check my data. Oh, it doesn't even have the dates on here. That's crazy. Okay, anyways, so the sun's moving to Sagittarius, and then, right before that happens, Mercury's going direct, okay? So there's always a couple weeks where we have to shake off that retrograde energy, but things that have been stalled for the past several weeks should begin to move forward again, all right? So that's some pretty good news, but, we've got all that stuff coming up. And then, of course, I think on the 27th is when we have our new moon in Sagittarius. But between now and then, we have a pretty big transit going on in the sky. Okay, so just to clarify what I mean by transit, this is a conjunction. Basically, when people talk about the planets aligning, that is exactly what's going to happen. Okay, from our view here on Earth, Venus and Jupiter are going to be aligned with one another on the 24th, okay? Venus is all about love, money, values, possessions, things like that. Just things that we treasure, okay? Things that are important to us, things that we love, but also how we love, right? Jupiter is all about blessings and opportunity and expansion. It's also about spirituality. I did a video on Venus being in Sagittarius, and so it took on a lot of that energy. But this conjunction coming up is actually going to be a pretty big deal because it happens in the 27th degree of Sagittarius, and that also happens to be, from our perspective here on Earth, the center of the Milky Way Galaxy. Okay, so all of these planets are going to be lining up. Venus, Jupiter, and of course it's not a planet, but it is an astrological placement, all right? The center of the galaxy, of the Milky Way Galaxy, all right? This is the actual point that all the spirally arms of the Milky Way Galaxy are rotating around, so it can be really, really significant. In fact, it is a tremendous source of energy, okay? Like it's sending out all these energy particles, all these space particles to Earth, okay? And so if you want to combine real world science with astrology, why does this happen? It's because we're floating around this planet in the sky with like a zillion other things out there in the solar system, in the galaxy, in the universe, okay? So those things have an effect on us here. They have an effect on our mood. They can have an effect on our life paths, okay? So basically the potential for this astrological event, this great big old conjunction on the 24th of November, has the potential to bring us tremendous blessings, change, openings, expansion, fortune when it comes to love and money. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so that's what I want to do a reading for you guys today. All right, I'm just going to do the 4 elements. All of this is timestamped, by the way. Okay, look down below and you'll see the timestamps for each of the elements. I'm going to do fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, followed up with air, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, water. Why am I doing water next? Oh, so I can end on earth. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, and then I'll end up with earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right. That'll leave me pretty grounded at the end and able to go ahead and do another reading for somebody else. So, this is a collective reading, so it's not going to apply with everybody, okay? I definitely want you to pay attention, not just to your sun, moon, and rising sign, like typical, but I want you to pay attention to where your Venus is at, okay? If you can find out where your Venus is in your chart, I'll try to post a link in the description that's going to help you do that, okay? So I want to ask about what kind of blessings we can expect based on your sun sign, moon, rising, Venus sign, whatever it is that you're looking up, okay? But I also want to do a check-in with my self-care cards, because you know what happens? Sometimes the universe is going to bring us something super amazing, and if we're not in the right place to receive it, it can pass us by for now, okay? And it just means blessings delayed, okay? Dreams deferred, all right? But if you want to be ready to grab the blessings that Jupiter is ready to shower on you in the areas of love and money, we're going to check in with these self-care cards, okay, for each of our signs, and see if we can't advise for, like, what can you do to take care of yourself in the meantime, okay? What was the other thing I wanted to say? Oh, well, we'll just get started, okay? Yeah, you want to do that? Let's do that, all right? I'm excited. There was something else that I wanted to say to everybody, and I didn't take very good notes, so it's not there. All the information that you need to book me for a reading is below. Yeah, and thanks for being here. I started thinking about doing this reading, and then I started thinking about maybe taking a nap instead. But basically, like, as soon as I started thinking about it, Spirit was like, well, we're here. We're ready to talk. Okay. So, fire and air signs are generally going to have a little bit probably easier time with this transit. But I will say, I think this is the important thing. If you have not done the inner work, okay, during this Scorpio season, all these opportunities for transformation, if you haven't taken any of them, if you haven't grown, if you haven't been battling any of the demons inside of you, what this aspect could do is kind of blow the lid open on that. Okay, can kind of show you where your value system might be out of alignment with your true self, with your higher self. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty important. I didn't even, well, I'm gonna leave it because you're right. You're absolutely right. Okay, I already got a card for Aries, even though I didn't do my incantation quite yet. I got this whole altar set up behind me. I love it. I move things around in my house. I have this tremendous table space. I'm really excited. The chair's gonna move. The chair's too much. Okay, there's actually chaos all around me, but not on screen. So I got my altar behind me. I got all my rocks, all my crystals. I've got a Himalayan salt lamp. Okay, so I'm vibing in this space, and I'm super excited to do this reading for you. I should, at this time, though, say my incantation. I call in divine spirits of love and light, ancestors, allies, guides, angels. Please help me to deliver a message for each of my signs on the upcoming conjunction. Okay, I've also got my Cosmic Tarot because they like to talk about love a lot, and so I'm going to be using my Cosmic Tarot to clarify what kind of blessings you can expect. So this is officially the beginning of the reading for Aries. Aries, if you want to make sure that you are ready to receive the blessings that the universe is willing to bring to you, what you're being asked to cultivate within yourself is independence. Okay, so I gotta make sure I got a good light source over here for when I hold these up. Yeah, good. All right. I really like that the person here in this card has these like butterfly wings. Maybe they're moth wings, okay? But this is somebody who has gone through some sort of transformation. And the feeling that it gives me, because the message on the back says, decide for yourself. Exercise your right to choose, all right? So when you realize that your old method isn't working for you anymore, guess who gets to decide what new habit or pattern or path is going to replace it? You do. You're the boss of you, Aries, okay? You're not the boss of everybody else. I just have to remind you that sometimes, okay? You're not the boss of everybody else, but you are the boss of you, Aries. And so in order to take full advantage of, and they need a big old wash right now, of this upcoming aspect, you're being asked to make the decisions for yourself about where you could be heading, okay? So I am going to clarify with my Cosmic Tarots. We'll see if we can't get like 3 or 4 cards, okay? Just to kind of talk about the sort of blessings that you could have your eyes open for. If you can prepare yourself by asserting your independence. This is from my Aries. Thank you. All right. Let's get 3 or 4 cards for our Aries, please. A message about the upcoming Venus-Jupiter conjunction at the galactic center. Let's get 3 more cards. Oh, well, okay, they want to give me a whole sentence here. That's an awful lot. Okay. They're wanting me to break this up. There's so much water on the table for you, Aries, okay? That means some really, really, really emotional decisions for you to make, okay? Okay. Some of you guys are thinking about something that didn't work out for you in the past, and you're not being like openly hurt about it, but y'all are hurt about it. Okay, what's telling me this is we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Moon, and the 3 of Swords. So this heartache that you've got, you're hiding it in the moonlight, okay? You're trying to cast the illusion that you're doing all right, but there's something that didn't pan out for you. Or this could be something that you used to be aligned with your values, but now you're saying that it's not. You're saying that that's not a good investment of your time or your energy, and it's kind of sad for you to part with it, okay? Because it was something that was very much connected to your psyche in a certain way, all right? So on the surface, we have the 3 of Cups. That's in the center. That's kind of how you're presenting yourself, okay? But this card came out. This was the very first card that came out. This is you mourning that lost opportunity, okay? 6 of Cups shows me that you're probably missing somebody. A 4 of Cups reverse plus a 6 of Cups reverse. That's the 10 of Cups reverse. That's all the cups there are reversed, okay? So there's definitely some sadness and a sense of separation here, okay? I'm hearing a realignment of values. This thing that you thought that you lost out on, I believe that the blessing that's coming along with this conjunction is you're going to realize that things aren't as bad. Do we need 3 decks? Yes. Okay. Things aren't as bad as they seem. Okay. I don't want to get too into it because, like I said, I don't want to take a really, I don't want to do like a 2-hour video. I can't do that. But I am pulling up the Ship of Fools Tarot. Okay. Just for a little bit of clarification here. Okay. Can you clarify the outcome, the most likely outcome of this transit for our Aries signs? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, all right. Okay. This is something that I don't know that you're necessarily going to be able to go back and reclaim the thing that you think you lost, okay? But this is something that is in development within you over a period of time, Aries, okay? So this sense that there's something missing from your life, that there's something like the coulda, woulda, shouldas, okay? Things would be so much different if this thing had worked out differently, okay? You're moving out of that space, okay? You're going to have an opportunity sometime, not the near future. But I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to revisit this. It's saying rest, okay? Some of you guys just really need to rest. You need to stop and question the path that you're on. This independence, okay? Remember, things are dying away. You've transformed. You're not the caterpillar anymore. You're a butterfly. And she's kind of sad about not being a caterpillar anymore. Maybe she had some really good caterpillar friends, and now she can't hang out with them because she's a butterfly. Okay? That's an actual metaphor for sometimes what happens when we evolve. We shift vibration. Sometimes we just don't jive with the same people anymore. And that's something that's sad. And you're kind of trying to act like it's not that sad, Aries, but it's sad. Okay, you need to fix your path. The Knight of Swords doesn't go in any direction until he knows where, I'm sorry, the Knight of Coins doesn't go in any direction until he knows exactly where he's going. And this is what you get to decide for yourself. Okay, you get to decide which direction you're going in. Get some rest. Okay, Four of Swords is here, and then the Judgment card. Okay, and so what that's saying to me is that I really think the focus of this transit is you're going to be able to realign your values, specifically when it comes to any sense of loss, any sense of not having something, because it was so comfortable, it was so great. Maybe it really made you feel good, all right? But things have changed, things have transformed, okay? You get to choose how things move forward, but it's probably good for you to just get a little bit of rest, okay? You will feel renewed and ready to move on. I say give it 3 months tops, depending on the magnitude of what your issue is, okay? This is a pretty generic reading. So it could have been a job you lost. It could have been just like a conflict in a friendship, or somebody in your family. It could have been a relationship, okay? Because there's lots of cups there, but it's something that you are emotionally attached to that you loved, okay? And it's gone now. Things are not what they were before. But you get to choose where to move now. That's pretty cool. All right. I'm going to pull a self-care card for my Leos now. All right. So, ooh, we already had one flipped, but okay. We had a couple flipped. Independence was the one we already drew. Okay. Leos, you are being asked to retreat in order to get yourself in a place where you're ready to receive the full magnitude of what's coming, what could, the energy that could be potentially opening up for you during this transit. You're being asked to retreat, take a mini retreat, listen to the voice of your soul. Okay. So I feel like there will be a decision for you to make. And what this card is asking you to do is know what you want, what you really want, before that decision comes to you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get a little more info from my Leos, pretty please, from the Cosmic Tarot. Okay. What kind of energy is this transit bringing in? Okay, can we clarify? All right. Ooh. All right, I want to stop there because it's asking me to. All right, so we've got the Queen of Cups, okay? Leo, this is, I feel like this is you. You're retreating. You're doing the self-care thing, all right? You listen to the card. Yes, this woman and just the vibes that I'm getting from her, she is you once you've retreated. You might be a guy, but this is still an opportunity for you to just kind of step back, listen to your intuition, okay? And here's the reason why. Because if you don't do that, the new energy that the new truth, okay? Because we have an Ace of Swords, okay? The new truth that comes in is going to be a pretty big shift in perspective for you, all right? But it's going to be less of a smack in the head from the universe if you stop and take the time to go within and talk to yourself. What are you really fighting for right now? Why is it important to you? Is there another way to achieve that goal? Okay, for some reason, I'm getting the idea that some of you guys are really, really tied to a certain outcome right now. But if you like, you know, you're like, oh, it's going to end up this way, and this is the best way, this is the only way it's going to end up, in which I'm going to be happy. Okay, I think the universe is trying to say, you know what, like, listen to your inner voice. What is it that you're really, really seeking in this situation? Okay, whether it's a job, a relationship, a project, a friendship, family, whatever it is. Okay. Some information is coming out, and it's going to be less of a shock to you if you have just retreated into yourself and taken the time to check in and see what's really important with you. Okay. There was another thing and it went away. So bring it back up. It's important, please. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right. Being tied to outcomes, all right? Like understand what it is that you're really craving and desiring, and understand that it doesn't always have to come in the package that you have in your mind. It might come to you in a different way. Okay, because that's the thing that can happen. The universe can bring you something really amazing, but if you're looking for something else, you might miss it. Okay, it's like if you're walking around looking for dollar bills on the ground, you completely overlook this diamond ring because you're only looking for paper. Okay, it's that sort of thing. Okay, your goal is riches. Riches. That's an ace of coins. Okay, so your riches might be of the heart, they might be of the mind, they might be actual financial resources. Okay, but if you're just looking for dollars, you're going to miss the diamond ring. Okay, the diamond ring is worth a lot of dollars. Okay, so make sure that you're not getting hung up on any one particular outcome. Okay, not too many, but we'll just see what you're saying, because I was about to be done with this. This is a nice, clear reading. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, we have the Ace of Swords again. There's definitely some information and probably a decision for you to make. Okay. Make sure, because we have a Page of Swords reversed here, a Queen of Swords upright, and then a 10 of coins. Make sure you read the fine print. Okay. Make sure you read the fine print, because you are going to be presented with an opportunity, but you might misunderstand it if it looks like something different than what you're expecting. So you got to shake free some expectations, okay? You have a set way in your mind of what success looks like to you. There's a lot of pentacles here. Well, there's a few. There's a lot of swords here. You have this certain idea of what success could look like to you, and so something else might come along that'll make you even like more successful, and you're not going to recognize it if you're not like keeping your eye out. Okay, so either way, you need to be receptive. You need to be listening to yourself. Okay, and not, especially not to what other people think is going to bring you happiness. All right, Leos, that's my advice for you. Okay, I hope you really, really enjoy this transit. I hope it's good for you and brings you amazing things. Okay. All right, Sagittarius friends. All right, we are beginning. Stop it. That's too much. Oh, thank you. This table's at a different height and everything, so it's just all like I'm adjusting to many things. But I love the flow of the energy through this space. Reading for Sagittarius, and I'm beginning, of course, with... Ooh, I like it. With a self-care card. This is just oracle cards. They've got a fun little message on the back. But basically, like, if you're not in the right mindset, or you haven't done the work, if you're not looking for, if you don't have your mind open to the universe, you might not get the blessing. Because here's the thing. Ooh, man, this great big old lesson that I've been going through is about just letting the universe do its thing. Okay, it's Jupiter's divine timing. Okay, so divine timing specifically when it comes to love. Okay, I think the kitties want to get in. I might pause and go let them in. Okay, I have the door closed. I'm in a different room. Okay, so divine timing. All right. Your partner will be ready for you when you're ready for your partner, okay? Or when the universe is ready for that to happen. You've got to be able to just let the universe do things in its own time, all right? In the meantime, what can you do? Self-love, care for your body. Self-love and self-acceptance are the ultimate acts of self-care, okay? Sagittarius can have sometimes a reputation as being a little bit of a party type, all right? And while that's great for the spirit, sometimes it's not always good for the body. Okay, it's not always good for the body, and also it can set up a pattern of unhealthy coping mechanisms. Okay, so I really want to encourage you guys just to be spending time on yourselves, caring for yourself. I have cats meowing at me now, so I'll be right back. Okay, all right, so self-love, Sagittarius. Understand the universe has its own timing for everything. And Jupiter Jupiter's the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is the card that tells you you just got to kind of let the universe do its thing now, all right? Okay? Yeah. Jupiter is, or Sagittarius energy is about taking your arrow, your beliefs, your aim, like your desire, and just kind of like draw back and like shoot it into the universe and like trust the heavens. Okay? Sagittarius is all about faith. So sometimes you have to have faith in divine timing. Give yourself some love in the meantime, if instead of just sitting around waiting to receive it from somebody else. Who are you? A Sagittarius. You're Sagittarius. You don't wait around for anybody. That's right. Okay. Nope, that's too many. Shit, you guys. It's not messing around at all. Do I need any more? Can I get one more? Is it even necessary at this point in time? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. That's, ooh, fair. Fair, fair, fair. All right. You guys, look who came out. And then look who came out, okay? This is, with both of these on the table, I feel like you definitely have a choice to make when it comes to love, all right? But only if your eyes are open, okay? All right. You can't, I feel like I want to carry on the same message I was just given to Leos. If you have your idea, if you have an idea of mine in mind of what success looks like, and it's a pretty rigid idea, understand like the universe might be trying to bring you something better than you even thought of for yourself. Okay. So any self-limiting beliefs, okay, anything inside you that makes you feel like you're not ready for this, because now that we've got the self-love card up here, all this loving is going on behind her back. She's got her back turned to it. Okay, so definitely take good care of yourselves at this time. But there is Ace of Cups, definitely a choice when it comes to love. Okay, let's get a little more energy on the Lovers and the Two of Cups, pretty please. Dang, Ace of Cups came out again, but the King of Swords is reversed, okay? This guy thinks he knows what's right, but he doesn't. He's actually kind of narrow-minded about things, okay? You got to open your eyes, Sagittarius, okay? You feel like you know what you want, but the universe is trying to bring you something else. It's even better than what you had planned. I'm being real with you. Can we get something on the Eight of Swords and the Two of Wands? Pretty please for our Sagittarius friends. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Venus is in Sagittarius right now. Go check out that video. Shit. Okay. All right. So, damn. Ten of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. There is tremendous potential for happiness here, but you have got to grab it. It's not just going to land in your lap. Okay, you have to be willing to participate in an exchange. All right, pardon me. This is the kind of thing that could just float right past you if you're not open-minded to it. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands reversed, and we have the Six of Coins reversed. Okay, some of you guys are caught up on whether or not you're getting a fair deal. Okay, you need to trust in the universe right now. Okay, trust in the universe. It is bringing you something really, really good. But you just have to have your eyes open to it, okay? Don't be too narrow-minded about what a positive outcome would be for you guys, okay? Sagittarius, Sagittarii. All right, all right. Happy transit, okay? And happy birthday, Sagittarius, Sagittarians, Sagittarii. Whatever. I'm going to do my new moon reading of Sagittarius for you guys. And I'll start out with you, okay? I'll make Leo go last. Just kidding. I'll just make them go last of the fire signs. Okay? Fair? All right, fair. Air signs. Sun, moon, and rising. Also your Venus. I don't know why I'm singing right now. We're going to begin, of course, with Gemini. Gemini is my moon. That's why I'm singing. There's just weirdo vibes coming in, right? I like it. I love it. All right. So our first question is, what can you do, like in the meantime, or what can you do for yourself to make sure that you're ready for the blessings that are coming your way? Okay, for the energy that's coming your way with this Venus, Jupiter transit in alignment with the freaking galactic center. That's going to be hard. I'm going to be real with you. Okay, you're preaching to the choir here, all right? Geminis, I hope you're sitting down. You are being asked to listen, but to yourself. Listen to your wise self. Let your inner compass direct the course of your life. You know what I think is kind of crazy about this being a Gemini is this woman is holding herself up to the mirror, but you can see that like the person in the mirror is wearing like a different headdress and everything. That's some Gemini energy right there. Okay. You've got to be able to listen to yourself and not just like, there's always conversations going on up there, Gemini. I know it. There's always conversations going. Don't just eavesdrop. Listen. Listen and like find a way to stop the chatter, the idle conversation, stop the small talk in your brain and sit down and have a heart-to-heart with you. Sometimes the best way for you to do that is if you have a friend who's really good at active listening, like they'll actually listen to you talk, try to be focused, keep your focus, don't tell them like 18 stories in the meantime, okay? If you have a really good friend who can listen to you and then tell you back what you're saying, okay? But sometimes in having conversation, just hearing yourself say what you want is really important, okay? So let's get some Cosmic Tarot cards from Geminis. You are trying to come out. Okay. Let's do a few more. Wow. Ooh, you guys are really ready to walk away from something. Death reversed. Ooh, it's hard for you to do. It's hard for you to do. This is probably a thing that you should have walked away from a while ago. Okay, but you know that, all right? You've already been talking to yourself. This hermit, what is he doing? He's listening to himself. He's having that one-on-one, that deep conversation. There's Charlie. Hi, baby. He's having that one-on-one with himself. Okay, and he's decided, you know, I don't want these cups anymore. These are not my cups, okay? For some of you, it's just, some of you guys are realizing that a connection you had faith in before is not, it's not going anywhere. It's blocked right now, okay? There might just be a lot of fighting, a lot of hectic, crazy energy in that connection. Or just some blockage. Like it's nothing's going forward right now. Okay. So for a lot of you guys, the decision to just listen to your inner wisdom and move on. Move on. The Eight of Cups, yeah, it's sad because he's like, oh, these cups aren't really my cups and not the cups I want or need. But what's cool about that is now he knows. Now he knows. He's got to get up and go somewhere else and get some new cups. That's how he stays out. He releases himself from that cycle. Because the Death card reverse can mean like something like stuck on a loop, playing on a loop. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard. Hi. Hi. Okay. Also, the table is in a place where kitties can jump on it now. So that's something we'll have to work out. Hi. Can you help me with these cards, Charlie? All right. This is Charlemagne. Actually, all my cats have really grandiose names. And we've got the Emperor on the table. So Charlemagne was the Holy Roman Empire. Did you just come for that? You're so cute. I got to let you down. The cats are finally playing together really well. That's good. Okay. Anyways, you guys don't, this is somebody who does not want a commitment. Okay? Somebody who does not want a commitment right now. They just want to be on their own. In fact, they're hanging out with friends. So some of you guys realize that that's where your value lies right now. You know what? I spent all my time in this thing. It's not even working out. I'm going to hang out with my friends. Geminis, where's your people? Go to your people. Go be with your people. Talk to them. Laugh with them. Dance with them. Sing with them. Be goofy. Be a Gemini with them, okay? Some of y'all have been pouring yourself into too much in one thing that's not working out, okay? You've got to make an executive decision to just shut that out. Just shut that out. There's fives everywhere. So this is definitely a period of instability. Okay. 4 is stability. Like, oh, yay, look at my things. I've got my things here. Okay. And 6 is moving forward. But in between, you've got to be able to move things around. Why is my mouth itching? And in that process, there's a little bit of a lack of security. Okay? No, literally think about like, oh, here's all my things and they're safe. Now I'm going to pack them up and go move forth with them. Okay? There's a lot of insecurity about where things might end up, but you know it's not good where you're at. You know it's not good where you're at. So you got a lot of you guys, Geminis, are listening to yourself and deciding to move on. Top of my mouth itches hardcore, okay? Spirit is weird sometimes. Yeah, I'm talking about you, weirdos. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. I have a pretty good relationship with whoever is vibing around right now. I like the energy. It's really good. I'm glad you're here. All right. I'm going to move on to my Libras. Hi, Libras. This is an important transit for you guys because it features your ruling planet, Venus. You guys are all about love and partnerships and stuff like that. So I think it'll probably be a good message for you. How can we get ready? If I were a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, how could I give myself the care that I need, the attention that I need to be prepared to accept these blessings? It's so funny because like I just am sometimes so ridiculously positive with the spin of my readings, and I'm just hearing spirit like, you know, not everybody's getting blessings, Molly, right? And I'm like, I know. Some of y'all are gonna get a big old smack in the head from the universe, but that's not the people who've been doing the work. If you've been listening, if you've been enrolling in soul school and you're doing that work on yourself, just being reflective, right? That's who gets the blessings. Okay. I don't decide. It's your karma. Okay. Libras can sit in this state of this or that for a long time, not really knowing which way to go, but you need to take action. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. Take action. Okay. Is what you need to be prepared to do in order to make the most of the blessings. I'll take it. Okay. Oh, shoot. There's just a lot. It's talking. How did they go? That popped out on top. So it goes here and there. Ooh. Oh, you guys. This is eek. That's ugly. I'm so sorry. You're beautiful, Libra. And you love all that is beautiful in this world. But you also, Libras, especially Venus and Moon signs, can have a really hard time not giving others what they want. Okay? Sometimes the thing that you want is the opposite of what somebody you care about wants. You got to do the thing that you want, okay? Because otherwise you end up losing yourself. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. So there's this staircase for you to ascend, and you're not getting there right now. Sun card reversed, Okay, so it's a little bit of a depression. You're really having a hard time in your relationships or trying to find relationships, okay? You feel a lack of wish fulfillment. You feel very unhappy, but you're also not in a place where you can leave behind the thing that's the source of your unhappiness. This feeling I've got is, man, I wish I could describe it better. I'm backed into a corner right now. I'm backed into a corner right now. And there's only one way out, but taking that way out is going to hurt somebody's feelings. Okay? Staying in that corner is going to hurt mine. That's the sentiment that they're giving me right now. Can we get some clarifiers on the Two of Cups and the Sun reversed, pretty please? How can we clarify that? Some of you guys, the gift, the blessing that's coming, I said this for one of the earlier cards too. It's just the realization of what is not serving you. That's too many. We'll do that. Okay. Wow. We have the Two of Cups on the table again, but this time it is upright. And it came out with the Two of Staves. Some of you guys literally have another opportunity. Some of you guys literally have somebody else trying to come give you their cup, trying to give you love. And you're really kind of, this is exciting to you, or they're excited about you, okay? That's facts. That's facts. I did just say that to Sagittarius. I can't not say it to Libras. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So, Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. Okay. This is a new exit, if you will. Because before, there was only two ways out of the corner, or two ways to deal with the situation that I was feeling, okay? Was either to stay in the corner and hurt my own feelings, but let that other person feel validated, or I can rush out of the corner. And in addition to that person being hurt, then I'd be alone. This is another option, okay? You want to feel happy and love again. You're just not doing it right now. You're very, very, very indecisive, but you really do need to you need to take a step in some direction, because this was upright, and as soon as I said indecisive, like I bumped it and it spun. This is the Wheel of Fortune. I was just telling Sagittarius friends, that the Wheel of Fortune is divine timing. This is Jupiter. Jupiter is coming, like it or not, okay? Some of you guys, ooh, yeah. This third option, or like this opportunity for love, that's coming from outside of the already unsatisfying relationship that you're in, the wheel in the sky keeps on turning, okay? So this is not a bus that's going to wait for you. It's not a bus that's going to wait for you, Libras. You have to do the thing that Libras can often struggle with. You have to make a decision. Sorry. Okay. All right. All right. Already a 43-minute. I wanted to do it so much shorter. I'm doing my best. Okay. Good messages are coming through. All right. So let me talk to my Aquarians. Aquarians, we're going to encourage you to do some sort of self-care or just, what can you be focusing on to make sure that you're prepared to take advantage of the opportunities coming your way. Patience. This person's definitely waiting on something. Be patient. Ooh, snap. Be willing to pass up good for great. Dang. So I just had a couple of readings where it's basically like, hey, get ready, take these opportunities, they ain't coming again. You're being told that you might actually end up passing up the first opportunity that you get because it's not what you want. You said, yeah. I found a way to make it stand up. Okay. Aquarius. All right. for our sun, moon, rising, and Venus in Aquarius. How can we shape the message about the blessings they may be able to receive? This delightful, beautiful Jupiter, Venus conjunction. They want to talk to me about the fact that Aquarius is ruled by the planet Uranus, and that Uranus is in Taurus right now. Okay, so for some reason this whole Venus energy is really important to you guys right now. Okay, some of these keep flipping in weird ways. Some of you guys are really super ready to just do the new thing. Okay, you've got this idea and you want to move forward with it, but it's not moving forward. Okay, we have the Fool. Okay. Okay, the Prince of Swords and the Chariot. Wow. Aquarius, how do you do this? Every time I do a reading for you, I have like 5 cards on the table and get like this epic saga of a message for you. My bangs are crooked. Okay. Ooh, dang. All right. Divine timing is at work. Okay. Some of you guys are so ready for a new thing that you might end up accepting something that is less than what the universe really wants to bring to you. Uranus is actually might be retrograde right now, which just means that your blessings might be a little late in the mail. Okay, Aquarius? We got the Fool card. He is so ready to go. He is so ready to go. Okay, he's ready to go on his journey. The dog is ready. He's hopping. He's leaping. He's happy. He's about to go right off the edge of that cliff. He is charging forward with this new idea that he has. And check this out. This is super Aquarius energy. He's got the Aquarius glyph on his scarf. There's a falcon in the background. Okay, so this is, you got this grandiose idea and you're ready to go with it, but it's not going anywhere yet. It's just not going anywhere. You feel like you're spinning your wheels. Every time you try to move forward, you lose your traction. You lose your footing. It's like, I feel like there's trying to be somebody trying to push a cart, like something very heavy, but you're standing in sand. Okay. Save your energy, boo-boos. You're just robbing yourself. You're just cheating yourselves right now. Save your energy. Divine timing is at work. The Wheel of Fortune was on the bottom of the deck there. Divine timing is at work. And what I mean is the universe got its own plan, okay? And it does have something really great for you, but it's asking you to be patient. Don't pick up the first thing that comes your way. This is the Vagabond, aka the Fool, and this time he's reversed. Okay? All right? Don't be so eager to go leaping off of cliffs. Because you're, oh, that's perfect. I'm taking him. Okay? Because you have this goal, you have this intention, you have this place you want to go, but you're not seeing the whole truth yet. You don't, like, all of your options are not yet on the table. Okay, Aquarius? So blessings are coming, but then more and even better blessings are coming after that. So be patient, okay? Make sure you know what it is you really want, what are your values, and don't budge on them, okay? Don't budge on what your values are, or else you'll end up receiving something that's less than your worth. Okay, so you gotta be patient, my loves. Water signs, right? Yeah, we're ready to go with my water signs, okay? Hi, water signs. Water and earth signs are going to have a little harder time with this energy for some reason, just because of the angle that they're at. That's what they're saying, okay? Starting off with a self-care card, okay? So what is it that you can do, Cancer, to make sure that you're ready to make the most of the blessings when they come in progress. Charge forward. Cancer, you are the Chariot. You are the Chariot card in tarot. Okay? You're, it's water, it's cardinal. Cardinal signs are ready to start things. Charge forward. Be willing to make mistakes. Progress. Okay? So, some of you guys are hesitating on something. You're stressing about it instead of just taking the first step. Just start putting some energy into that. Ooh, and then the Ten of Wands flipped. Ten of Wands is what made me say you were stressed. Okay, sometimes that's amazing. Thank you. So there's this thing in ancient mythology where sometimes this hero has to go on this journey and they're like, I don't know what doing with this, like, I've never done this before, but then they just take the first step and the universe, the gods are like, you know what, hey bro, we got your back, we got this, we're gonna help you out with this. We know you don't know what you're doing, we're gonna help you out. Wheel of Fortune. Do you know I had a dream that somebody handed me this particular Wheel of Fortune card, and that's what made me know to buy this deck. Fate, literally. That particular Wheel of Fortune. Because I'd seen it before. And it's a unique image. And it stuck in my mind. Oh, I had to just close that information. Pay attention to your dreams. That's why. Just weird little details like that. That's a whole lot of cards and a whole lot of places. Okay. My energy is suddenly very scattered, but that's a part of the message. Beautiful. The way I've got the pony, the unicorn right now, he's showing me I've got 4 cards. You're moving from this state into this state if you can charge forward. Okay, the Prince of Wands, the Knight of Wands, pew, 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 pew. He's going like he's full of energy. He's got places to do. He's making progress. He's not worried about making mistakes because he's got his eye on the prize. He knows where his happiness lies and he's gonna go get it. Okay, right now some of you guys are still obsessed with what did not work out in the past. Okay, it wasn't viable. It didn't stick. And some of you guys just keep churning it over and over and over in your mind. Well, why? But what about this? And what about what? It didn't work out. It just didn't. Okay? Progress. Just move forward towards some other thing. Okay? It's what you're being asked to do. Cancers. Yeah. You keep, oh, there's so many coins here. 8 of coins reversed. 7 of coins upright. Queen of coins reversed. Ace of coins reversed. 5 of coins upright. It's just about assessing a situation. Stop working on things that are not producing the desired results. Okay? We have the Vagabond, which is the Fool card, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed, okay? So what this is saying to me right now is you guys have put your trust into something that's not moving forward. Okay? It's time for you guys to start moving forward. It would be really, really good for you guys to start moving forward, okay? Just take a step in any direction, Cancers, all right? Promise? Thanks. Okay. I'm going to pause and check my messages real quick, and then I will move on to my Scorpios. Okay. Scorpio season, so much transformation. But Scorpio season we're getting ready to move on into Sagittarius season. So all good things must come to an end. And isn't that the theme of Scorpio season? Okay, advice that you're being given in order to be sure that you're ready. I have to light a fire too. Thank you. That was just a weird energy I got with Cancer. I don't know why. Okay. For my Scorpios, you're being asked to cultivate gratitude. Okay. Say thank you. Experience the joy of acknowledging others. Yo, this is something I've been doing at work just because, like, sometimes I just can't, like, sometimes there's just this negative vibe. And I work with preteens, okay? Sometimes there's just like this collective crappy day going on. There's so much negativity, and I'm just really trying to model positivity as much as I can. So I started saying thank you, like all the time, to everybody, okay? And today I walked into the copy room and I had like started my copies and then walked away, and I came back in and somebody was waiting for the copier. There was actually 2 or 3 people there, but I had this big old stack of copies that was printing, and I said thank you to the freaking copy machine. If you express gratitude to the universe, it is more likely to shower you with future blessings. Just like my parents would be like, you gotta call grandma and grandpa and say thank you for the $5 that you got for your birthday, because if you don't, they might not send it to you next time. And I don't know if that was ever a real thing, but that's literally the talk that I got, okay? But you know how that goes, okay? When we express gratitude, we're showing, you can give us more, I'll be thankful for it. So, Scorpios. I'm just getting this sense of bitterness in some of you guys. And they're asking you to rest. They're asking you to heal yourselves right now. Because that bitterness hardens your heart. Okay? So the advice that they're giving you to help soften your heart, instead of being bitter for what you don't have, be grateful for what you do. And just say this, okay? Say thank you. Y'all see, I say thank you to the air when I get a good message, okay? I say thank you to my cards. I say thank you to my cats. It's something that I've really, really, really been trying to cultivate, just because it's a mentality. Just like prosperity and poverty. Obviously, those are real things that happen in the world, but it's also a mindset that you carry forth with you. If you carry forth a positive mindset, you're going to attract positivity in your life. Y'all so sad about something, and I told you, stop it. Just kidding. Getting all tough lovey with my Scorps. Ooh, yep. This is like the 3rd time a message like this has come up. You guys are stuck on something that you lost. Okay? But what's crazy is you're at this place where you're so freaking fertile. You're so ready for growth, to cultivate whatever it is that you desire. But you got to be careful, because these opportunities are going to come along and you'll miss out on them if you're still looking at these spilled cups. Okay? There's another message in the pictures here. Yeah, he's so obsessed with these cups in front of him. He's not, there's all this greatness going on behind him. Okay? He has a similar background to the Empress. Her cliffs are much higher. She is so abundant, and there's so much abundance around you, okay? The potential for abundance. You've got to express gratitude. Experiencing the joy of acknowledging others, even if it's a copy machine. All right, let's get more energy or more cards. Por favor. That was weird. I just got really chilled out all of a sudden, Scorpios. Some of you guys are suddenly very attentive right now. So much abundance. The Empress is just great. And I feel like she's looking, this is almost the universe looking at you like, I was going to come give you this really cool thing, but you're kind of over there pouting over what you didn't got, so I don't even know if you would appreciate it if I did. Queen of Swords. Sometimes I feel like that's just confirmation that Spirit supports my message. But I think there's more. Can I get one more? Ooh, okay, I'll take the 2. What? Yeah, 3. Okay, there's 2. Oi! Oi! Okay, they're both you. We had a king and a queen on the table, and so I had to stop and check in and see if this was a relationship reading, even though their cards did not support that, okay? There are 2 ways that it's asking you to act right now, Scorpio. Step 1, be rational. Look around at the things that are blocking you or delaying you from or understand that you being hung up on this thing is literally slowing down you reaping the rewards of your own hard work, okay? You know, the wheel in the sky keeps on turning, like the wheel of fortune. The thing is, like, the universe is trying to bring you blessings. It doesn't mean you're not going to get them, but it just means that you're actually, like, standing in the way of receiving them, okay? King of Cups and 8 of Cups. So emotionally, it's asking you to take stock of what you're emotionally invested in. Okay? And realize when a situation is not serving you anymore. Okay? Realize when a situation is no longer serving you. And be willing to walk away from it. All right? Because really, now they're getting me, like, they're making me feel very cynical, almost even self-loathing, like, oh, I'm not gonna get my hopes up about anything because that last thing didn't work out. Well, you need Queen of Swords reversed here. What are you guys doing? There's just a big old stack flipped the wrong way. Y'all need to stop and look at what you're bitter because there's a certain outcome that you didn't get, okay? But there was so much more that you gained from whatever it is that you're mourning. Whatever it is that you're hung up over losing, it could be a love relationship, could be a job, could be something else, okay? Y'all are mad because it didn't turn out a certain way. And the universe is like, can you just stop and be grateful for the ways, like the good things that came out of that? Because right now, with that attitude, I don't even know if I want to bring you another one of those things. Okay? Do you see what I'm saying, Scorpio? I got to get a little tough lovey on you guys sometimes. Because that's what breaks you out of your little scorpion shell. And I love you all. Within your little scorpion shell and without it, okay? I'm going to be right back. All right, I am back and I'm ready to read for Pisces. Okay, so our first question we're answering with the self-care oracle deck here. And the first question is for my Pisces beloveds. What can you be doing at this time to get yourself prepared to receive the potential blessings, the energy that's coming at you with this transit? You are being asked to connect with someone special. A loved one is a gift to treasure, okay? Dude, now, look. I done told you that this transit, Scorpio and, what words are you saying, Molly? Okay, Venus and Jupiter are aligned with the galactic center, like the actual literal center of the Milky Way Galaxy, and that is the vibe that I'm getting from here, all right? Some of you guys really have an opportunity for a tremendous, possibly even, everything's itchy now, possibly even like spiritual or soulmate connection. But it's just somebody you wouldn't think about even taking the first step with. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's the vibe that I get. Maybe not all of you, but some of you. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. And get through this message. Get my Earth signs out. I literally didn't even, I just had a Pisces moment. Like, I wasn't even going to do 12 readings today. I was going to do 4. 1 for fire, 1 for air, 1 for water, and 1 for earth. And I don't know. I went into just like this trance state. And this is what I did, I guess. I don't know. Let's get some details about the blessings and the energies coming towards our Pisces viewers. Thank you, Divine Spirits of Love and Light, during this upcoming transit. Well, that's not good. Why are they all reversed? Okay, so there's energy around that your eyes are not open to. Is that right? Wow, they're talking. Okay. Really? Okay. All right. Thank you. They're asking me to just describe these 3 scenarios. There's 6 cards on the deck. And, you know, I get the cards out and I just kind of push them around until Spirit's like, yep, that's where they go. Okay. So 3 potential scenarios that are blocking you from making a connection right now. All right. Scenario number 1, you're just kind of stuck. You are not in a place where you're celebrating yourself. You don't feel valuable. You don't feel like you have a lot to offer. And therefore, there's something about you that just seems really kind of closed off to relationships right now. Second scenario is that you don't trust right now. Because you're so tired of being in those situations where you give and give and give, and you don't feel that you get to receive in the same way. Okay. There's another situation, some of you guys are blocking off this connection because it's this like, I've already tried it, it's not going to work approach. Okay. Some of you guys are literally butting your head against the wall. You're being very disappointed. You're not getting the emotional attention you want from a situation. Just leave it alone. Okay. Let's get advice. I don't know what to do with these 3. These are interesting. Let's just advise each of these situations. Can we do that? Let's advise that there was the Prince of Cups reversed, Princess of Cups reversed with the Chariot reversed. Rest. Yeah, you guys, some of you guys are putting a lot of information. That's the 3rd group. A lot of information. A lot of effort into a situation that's just not working out for you. I'm going to go back to this first group. So this feeling of you being stuck or just kind of disengaged, even from friendships right now. Okay? A lot of this has to do with ideals that other people have projected onto you, okay? Your lack of self-worth is coming from something that somebody around you said or made you feel, but it's like something like kind of hurt your pride a little bit, and you're being asked to just listen to yourself. Know your own value. Don't let other people like assign you what your value is. You get to set the exchange rate, okay? And if they're not going to meet that, they're not your friends. That's just the message I'm getting here, okay? So you're being asked to create a new connection with somebody who is willing to match you, all right? Those of you who feel like you're not trusting because you've been in so many situations where you did not get back what you put into it, you guys are being asked to just listen to your heart, check into your intuition, okay? Be receptive. If there's somebody coming at you and this is the feeling you're getting about them, just watch and observe and feel it out. This is, for some reason, they're making me think of like the first time I saw this card, the interpretation that I got was don't invite somebody along with your hike if they don't know how to manage their pig. So you bring somebody like, hey guys, we're taking off, we're going to town. And this guy, I feel like is you. And your fear is that this person approaching you can't even handle their own stuff, their own life. You need to observe them, observe how they act, observe how they interact with others, observe how they work together with people. And you might find that this person has more to offer you than you expected, okay? This third group, you feel like you're just like, you're going in circles. You're literally spinning your wheels over a situation that's actually not filling your cup. It's kind of emotionally unfulfilling to you right now. You're being asked to rest, okay? You're being asked to rest up because I believe a new opportunity for connection is coming your way. But you've got to stop exhausting yourself. That Chariot is just, the Chariot reverse is just like overexerting energy. And the advice card that came up with that is the Four of Swords, which is asking you to rest. Okay? All right. There's a lot of noises tonight. Okay? That's my message for you, Pisces. We're going to move on to Earth signs. Hi, Earth signs. We're going to start off with Taurus. Taurus, you don't have to tell a Taurus twice about self-love. Usually, unless it has to do with us admitting we're wrong, and some of these cards do. Taurus is pretty good at self-love. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, of course. We're going to begin off with a self-care. Start off with a self-care oracle card. How can we have our Tauruses take good care of themselves, make sure they are ready to receive the blessings of this transit? Wisdom. Ooh, snap. You're talking to me, aren't you? You just singled me out, didn't you, Spirit? I see what's going on now. I said at the beginning of the video, this is my current battle. This is the wisdom card. Let go of the need to control. Trust in the wisdom of a divine plan, okay? A lot of the messages that I saw tonight have to do with people thinking like, I know what's best for me. I know what I want. And the universe is like, actually, we have a better idea. Okay? That's the hard part about trying to manifest things. Sometimes you don't know what's really best for you. The universe does. And it wants you to trust it right now. Okay, Tauruses? Tauruses like to be in control of the way that things are going. They like to have their hands on the resources and make sure everything's being done prudently and efficiently. Tauruses want to have their hand in all of that. They want to have a say in how it turns out. And you're being asked to just kind of chill on that right now. Have the wisdom, because you're running yourselves in circles. That's part of the message that we got. By the way, as I shuffled, that turned upright, and then I saw it back again reversed. So that Chariot card definitely got shuffled there. You're all coming out crazy. The Chariot in this case is some stubbornness. Yeah. And the Empress is on the bottom of the deck. And so this is somebody who, like, there's a potential for a lot of growth here. But the problem is you guys are spinning your wheels on one option that hasn't worked out for you. You know you have other options and you should be dreaming of them. Understand that the universe wants to bless you in so many ways. Okay? If you said to the universe, hey, universe, this is the thing I want. And they're like, nah, no, that's just, you have anything in the store but that. And you're just like, nope, that's the thing I want. I don't even shopping around anymore. That's the thing I want. And they're like, no, literally, like they're out of stock of that. You can't have that. It's gone. I don't care. I don't want anything then. Thank you. Welcome to Tarot Theater, apparently. It was a fun little scene. Okay. So the Nine of Cups is reversed here. Y'all didn't get your wish fulfillment, but you know what? You were just... Do we take these this way? Okay. Oh, shit. Something's coming, you guys. Something's coming for you guys. You just got to get over what didn't work out in the past. Okay? It could be the same thing coming back. Okay? But we got the Chariot upright and we got Judgment. We got the Ace of Cups when I cut the deck. I'm sorry, the Ace of Coins. So that's a new beginning. Can I get some clarification on the Chariot and Judgment, please? What are they doing here? Something had to be righted. You were on a path that was not your path. And you were going, oh, the Ace of Coins came back. You didn't care. You were just like, do. Here I am. I'm on my path. This is the way that I'm going. This is the thing that I want. And I don't care if it's not working out for me. I don't even want to think about anything else. I'm not going to say that. Sometimes spirit gets real colorful. Not colorful, it's just very passionate. This Nine of Cups, here we are. Freddie's trying to mount the back of my chair. That cat's fat. So he's got this little teeny tiny kitty that can leap all over everything. And Fred's like, I can do that. No, honey, you weigh like 15 pounds. I don't know. I need to weigh him. He's fat. Anyways, this Nine of Cups is you pouting over things not working out in your way. But there's so many blessings around you right now. If you can just open your eyes to the blessings you already have, you're finding yourself on the right path, not the wrong path. You stop throwing your temper tantrum in the candy store. Open up your eyes to what else is around you. You're going to find a new thing that you like even more. Okay? Trust in the wisdom of a divine plan. This is divine intervention. This is you, okay, previously going in circles. Just going in circles. This is what I want. That's what I'm putting all my energy for, even if it's not working out. The universe is like, can you just stop? Let me hand you a thing that does work out, please, and then we can move forward. That's what the universe wants to do. But stop spinning your wheels on the thing that's not making you happy. Fair? All right, Tauruses. I love you, boo-boos. You just gotta go. You gotta get what's good. Get what's yours. All right? All right? Quit chasing things that aren't on your path. The universe, because if you're spiritual, if you check in, you do your, you talk to your guides, you do your meditation, then you know this thing isn't for you, but you just keep going for it. Universe wants to bring something else. Virgos. Hi, Virgos. Starting off with this self-care card. Virgos can be very... Virgo is 6th house energy, and that's all about being in service of others. And so sometimes to shift and put the focus on yourself is not the most comfortable thing in the world. For you, Virgos, I got the same message as I just got from my Tauruses. Some of you guys need to let go of your control. You are planners. You are analyzers. You have already charted the exact path to your happiness. You've timed all the bathroom breaks. You know the numbers of all the exits you're going to take. But you know what? You get halfway down that road and realize the universe got something else planned for you. Okay? So you got to release control and trust in the wisdom of a divine plan. Now, here's what's interesting to you. When it came up with Taurus, I thought, oh yeah, that's Venus. That's Venus, this naked lady. No, with you guys, for Virgos, this is vulnerability. Because having your plan makes you feel strong. It makes you feel like you're not going to get caught off guard out there in the world because you've got your plan and you can stick to your plan. You got control over your environment. That's what Virgos love. You ever tried to live with one? Even how when you stay with you for extended periods of time? They're going to make a comment. Oh, you break your eggs like that. Oh, you change your light bulbs like that. Yeah, I do. Like, go to your house and do it your way. Sorry. Seriously, that's a Virgo thing to do. Oh, that's how you tie your shoes. Yeah, man, there's like 18 times to tie your shoe. Virgo, let me tie my shoe the way I tie my shoe. I got a lot of Virgo in me, okay? So sometimes I can be a little Virgo-y, but Virgos, just understand, okay? You don't have to control everything. But you do. You really like to be in control of your environment because that makes things predictable. Not being in control of your environment makes you feel, oh, shit. This is like some sort of protective casing that has been broken away from her. She's naked out there. Like titties out. There's like glass flying in the air. That's vulnerability right there. And that's what it is for a Virgo to have faith in something other than their plan. Let's get some details. That card's popping out. All right, give me some more. That's too many. Just the one? Oh, I see. You're just popping out all over the deck. Yeah, you guys. It's about a relationship that didn't get off of its feet. Okay. And wow. Oh, this whole story just came out. And this might not be for all of you because it's kind of specific. This is all Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. So, I really feel like something in the past didn't work out, but it made you reassess your own values or your own habits, your own patterns. You had to go within. You have a new wisdom now. There's so many twos on this table. Okay. So, this is your intuition that's telling you something and you just aren't really sure you know what to do with that. I mean, this Two of Pentacles, you're going back and forth on what to do about whatever information your intuition has brought you to. It's some sort of realization. Okay. I'm going to get clarifiers. The message, of course, was to trust in the wisdom of a divine plan. So this Two of Pentacles reverse is you trying to decide which direction to go. And I feel like the universe is going to make that choice. Or it's going to clear one path and block another. I really feel that. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So some of you guys are just not listening to your intuition. Like it maybe kind of weirds you out. Or you're listening to it and you know what it's saying, but you don't want to do the thing. All right. This thing in the past that did not work out, It just wasn't building. Either there's a lack of teamwork involved, or one person just didn't pick up the cup. Do you know what I mean? The Two of Cups is literally two people, and they're bringing their cups, aka their hearts, their feelings, their inner selves, to one another. There was a lack of cooperation here, or you let a third party into the situation. Maybe somebody else let a third party into the situation. Okay? And you're really going within to try to make a decision about what to do about this. Okay? You don't like where it's at, but you don't know what to do. You don't like where it's at, but you don't know what to do. Okay? The Four of Wands is here, and for some reason, even though I wouldn't typically interpret it that way, I do feel like you are exactly where you need to be on your path right now. Okay? Six of Staves, which are Wands, and the Queen of Staves reversed with Temperance here. It feels like you don't know how to act right now, but don't worry. There's a divine plan in place right now. There's angels and shit involved. Okay? Whatever it is that you believe in. Please believe that Freddie's too fat for that spot. We got both kitties on the table in this reading. Yeah. Okay? You guys are really frustrated. You don't know how to move forward. You don't think there's any action that you can take to make this situation better. Just rest, heal, okay? Take care of yourself in the meantime. And I truly believe that there's I just keep hearing angelic energy. Virgo, this same thing happened last time I read for you guys. Like, I just got this overwhelming desire to remind you that you're surrounded by spirit who freaking loves you. They love and care about you. And they think you're amazing. That's just something that both, like the last time I read for Virgos, I remember that really coming out. Spirit wants me to let you know they think you're pretty cool. Okay, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, whatever, whoever, okay? They think you're boss. Capricorns, let's get you your reading. Patience. Ooh, you got two. I feel like you got two last time. Capricorns, what's up with this deck? Just loves giving you extra information. You are being asked to be patient. Be willing to pass up the good for the great. Y'all know that, you Capricorns. You pass up 18 goods before you get to the really, really, really great. Because that's what you're all about. The best. Okay? But you're also being asked to express your creativity, the light and the mystery of your inner muse. Okay? Capricorn is cardinal earth. Sometimes they're so used to trying to make things happen in the 3D material world that they forget to just create. Just draw a picture. Write a poem. I don't know. Do what you do. Oh my goodness, yeah. Take a nap. I don't know. No, that's not creative. All right, Cappies. We've got these two cards somehow found their way upright. The Ace of Pentacles and Death reversed. The gift that's the opportunity that's being brought to you is the opportunity to put something to an end. Or to transform it and transmute it. In other words, to take that energy and make it into something else. Put it in a little cocoon. Okay? Turn it from a caterpillar into a butterfly. Let's get some more info. It's a love relationship that's not working out right now. And some of you guys just know it. Some of you guys are being asked to deal with it creatively. Yeah. This is just, it's a stagnant relationship. It's very stagnant. There's no more growth in this. There's no more growth. Creativity is the card that you've been given. The stagnancy is represented not just by the death card, but by the Empress reversed, okay? The Empress upright is this creativity card. She's very creative. She's very nurturing. The Knight of Coins, somebody who's stuck, looking at the path before him, not going anywhere, not even thinking about trying to go anywhere, just stuck in a place where nothing's growing, and you know it. I'm sorry, guys, you know it. That is the Ace of Swords. What else does the Ace of Swords want to say? Four of Swords. Okay, this is you contemplating this and just knowing this, but this is also the card of patience. Okay, it's also a card of patience. Ouch! Oh, ouch, you guys. Ew. We have the Empress reversed and the Emperor reversed. Okay. This could be a pretty significant relationship that's coming to an end, or it could very well be that you are taking on the role of the Emperor. If you don't make a decision in this, you don't get to move forward in love, in your feelings, in your emotions. Okay? You've got to make a decision about this. Take some rest. Okay? I want to know, why is it saying patience? It's just so, I mean, they really want you to take a rest. Okay? Some of you guys are really ready to discount a situation and you're being asked to consider it. Okay? Death can mean the end of something. It can also mean transforming it into what it is you want it to be. You've got to be creative to know how to do that sometimes. Okay? If this is a relationship, it doesn't have to be over. It doesn't have to be over. This could be just like a transformation within a relationship, because she is being stubborn and refusing to grow, and he is being emotionally closed off. He might even be hurt, and he's refusing to budge. Okay? Be patient and be creative. Understand there might be a different way to solve this problem. Especially if you got the Two of Cups up here, you got the Emperor and the Empress. That's a divine union. Okay? Be patient and be creative. Okay? Don't get too fixed on a single outcome. But be willing to be flexible. Okay? You are an earth sign, and that can be difficult. But if you don't bend, you can't grow. Alrighty? Okay, Cappies, I love you. I hope you have a great transit. Right after this happens, Venus is moving into Capricorn, so I think it's going to be a big season for you guys. All right, you guys are definitely investors. You are builders. Okay, so if this is not a relationship that you're continuing to work on, then you know that it's one that you can leave behind so that you can build the foundation for something that you can erect in the future. Okay? Thank you, Cappies. Have a great night.